Cardi B dropped her latest music video, and trust me, this isn't just another typical celebrity moment. This is the kind of content that breaks the internet, sparks debates, and has millions of people analyzing every single frame like they're detectives working on the case of the century. So what exactly happened? Cardi B, the Bronx bombshell who's never met a controversy she couldn't turn into gold, just released the visuals for her track Imaginary Players. Now, you might think you know where this is going, but hold on because this story has layers that go deeper than you'd expect. The video itself showcases Cardi doing what she does best, delivering bars that hit harder than a freight train, but it wasn't her lyrical prowess that had social media in an absolute frenzy. The setting alone was enough to grab attention. Picture Cardi B, one of the biggest rap stars on the planet, choosing to film her video not in some luxury mansion or expensive studio, but right back where she came from, in the projects. She's there in a bathing suit, completely unapologetic, giving her fans that raw, unfiltered energy that made them fall in love with her in the first place. It's bold, it's authentic, and it's quintessentially Cardi. But here's where things get really interesting. As viewers watched the video, something caught their eye that had nothing to do with the lyrics or the beat. Sharp-eyed fans immediately noticed what appeared to be a very telling silhouette. A curve that suggested Cardi might be carrying more than just her usual confidence. Social media detectives went into overdrive, zooming in on screenshots, sharing clips, and debating whether what they were seeing was real or just the angle of the camera. Now, if you've been following celebrity gossip lately, you might already know that whispers about Cardi's personal life have been circulating for weeks. The rumor mill has been working overtime, suggesting that she's expecting a child with her current boyfriend, NFL star Stefon Diggs. But here's the thing about Cardi B that makes her such a fascinating figure in pop culture. She doesn't play by anyone else's rules when it comes to sharing her personal news. Instead of posting a typical pregnancy announcement on Instagram with a professional photo shoot and a heartfelt caption, instead of calling up Entertainment Tonight for an exclusive interview, Cardi chose to let her art do the talking. The Imaginary Players video appears to be her way of confirming what everyone's been speculating about, without actually saying a single word. It's brilliant, really. She's managed to create a moment that has people talking, guessing, and engaging, with her content on a level that most artists can only dream of. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, because this story isn't just about a pregnancy reveal. It's about the complicated dynamics of modern celebrity relationships and how they play out in the public eye. Cardi's relationship with Stefon Diggs hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. These two have been together for about a year now, which, in celebrity time, feels like both forever and no time at all. But their relationship has been shadowed by persistent rumors and speculation about Stefon's alleged infidelity. You see, Stefon's name has a habit of popping up in gossip blogs and social media rumors, usually connected to stories about other women. It's the kind of situation that would send most people running for the hills, but Cardi B isn't most people. She's someone who's built her entire career on being authentic, on owning her choices, and on not backing down from difficult situations. So despite the drama, despite the whispers, despite the side-eyes from fans and critics alike, she stood by her man. Now, with what appears to be a pregnancy confirmation through her music video, things are getting even more complex. The fan reaction has been absolutely fascinating to watch unfold. On one side, you have supporters who are celebrating this news, praising Cardi for embracing motherhood again and for that unmistakable pregnancy glow that seems to radiate through the screen. Comments like, "She looks so happy and confident," that "glow is real," have been flooding social media, showing that many fans are genuinely excited for her. But then there's the other side of the conversation, the fans who are expressing concern and frustration. These are the people writing comments like "pregnant by a man who stays in the blogs for the wrong reasons. Cardi deserves better." It's this tension between celebrating a woman's happiness and questioning her choices that makes celebrity culture so complex and sometimes problematic. What's really interesting is how Cardi has handled the speculation leading up to this moment. According to industry insiders, her pregnancy was actually part of the reason she kept a lower profile earlier this summer. While fans were wondering where she was and what she was up to, she was apparently managing her personal life away from the spotlight. It's a level of privacy that's rare for someone who's built their brand on being open and accessible to fans. But here's where Cardi's genius really shows. She knows exactly how to control the narrative. By choosing to reveal her pregnancy through her art, rather than through traditional media channels, she's managed to create a moment that feels both intimate and performative. Fans aren't just watching a music video, they're witnessing a life announcement. They're not just consuming entertainment. They're being let into a personal moment. This approach is vintage Cardi B. Throughout her career, she's been a master at blurring the lines between her personal life and her artistry. Whether she's rapping about her struggles growing up, flexing, about her financial success, or showcasing her family dynamics, she finds ways to make her real life part of her creative expression. It's what makes her so relatable to fans and so fascinating to watch as a cultural figure. The timing of this reveal is also worth considering. In an era where celebrity pregnancies are usually announced with carefully curated Instagram posts and exclusive magazine covers, Cardi's approach feels refreshingly different. She's not asking for permission or approval, she's simply sharing her truth in her own way, on her own terms. And let's be honest, this strategy is working perfectly. The Imaginary Players video has fans dissecting every frame like they're studying for final exams. People are zooming in on screenshots, sharing theories, debating what they're seeing, and most importantly, they're engaging with Cardi's content in a way that goes far beyond passive consumption. She's created a moment that demands participation. The conversation around this video also highlights something important about how we consume celebrity culture in the social media age. We've become amateur detectives, analyzing every photo, every video, every public appearance for clues about our favorite stars' personal lives. In some ways, it's harmless fun, but it also raises questions about privacy and boundaries in the digital age. What makes Cardi's situation particularly interesting is how she's learned to work with this reality rather than against it. Instead of complaining about invasive fans or trying to maintain complete privacy, she's figured out how to give people what they want while still maintaining some level of control over her narrative. It's a delicate balance that not many celebrities manage to achieve. The reaction from other celebrities and industry figures has been telling as well. While some have offered congratulations and support, others have remained notably silent. In the entertainment industry, silence often speaks volumes, and the mixed response from Cardi's peers suggests that opinions about her relationship choices are just as divided behind the scenes as they are among fans. But perhaps what's most impressive about this entire situation is how Cardi continues to dominate cultural conversations. Think about it. She releases a music video, and suddenly everyone's talking not just about her music, but about her personal life, her relationships, her choices, and her future. That's the kind of cultural influence that can't be bought or manufactured. It's the result of years of building authentic connections with audiences and maintaining relevance in an incredibly competitive industry. The Imaginary Players video also serves as a reminder of Cardi's roots and her journey. By choosing to film in the projects, she's making a statement about staying connected to where she came from, even as her life has changed dramatically. It's a visual reminder that success hasn't changed her core identity and that authenticity remains central to her brand. As we watch this story continue to unfold, one thing becomes crystal clear. Cardi B has once again proven that she doesn't need anyone else's playbook to create moments that capture the world's attention. Whether you love her choices or question them, whether you're excited about her pregnancy or concerned about her relationship, you're participating in the conversation she's created. And at the end of the day, that's exactly what makes her one of the most compelling figures in modern pop culture. The Imaginary Players video isn't just a music video. It's a masterclass in how to control your own narrative in the age of social media. It's proof that sometimes the most powerful announcements aren't made with words, but with bold choices that speak louder than any press release ever could. Cardi B has once again reminded us why she remains at the center of culture's biggest conversations. And honestly, that's exactly where she belongs.